Now, you know we never disappoint with our life sport topics. Now today is very interesting. We are talking about men who keeps spreadsheets so that they can track how much money they spend on you. Yes, spreadsheets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So spreadsheets, it's
You
basically
see, kazi mingi, like
Me,
you're already
first of
working
all,
a full day job.
so it's like basically putting receipts of how much they spend on you.
Basi.
Yes. Wow.
Nasema leo tulienda, this week tulienda Watamu, I spent this much. On your birthday,
Na nilikupeleka lunch
Aya,
leo,
alafu
alikula ya hii how much?
Yeah, but the men who do that, and
Yeah.
and my problem is how then do I quantify something that I can't place
Put
like
money.
a value on,
Yeah.
like time. So how do I quantify how much time I spend with you? You know, like ndio wewe ukuje uhesabu pesa ile kitu tangible. What about ile emotions zangu? How do you say my emotions are worth this much?
yeah.
You know, it's really disappointing.
It
to even
is.
think.
And sometimes they would tell you, oh, I spent this amount of money. They won't have like a physical spreadsheet.
Yeah, but they'll tell you.
Like, you know, but then
Yeah.
they'll be like, si nilikulipia rent.
Hey, Jesus.
Unajua ninafanya nini ndio ni make sure ulienda ukakula ile pizza ama birthday yako tulifanya hivi, you know.
Yeah.
Like they will constantly remind you of every single thing they ever did for you, in terms of like money, ama they were there for you, ama hata kama pengine ilikuwa harambe ya mtu wa kwenyu, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, like
But also relationships, even when you're dating, and like how do you, there's no way utanipeleka on the first date, second date, and the third and the fourth, and I don't dutch on the
On
the bill. Like na expect on the
Or like
third
give
or the
back in
fourth,
some way.
I'll be feeling some type of way. Okay, you paid last time, let me pay this time. And if that can't happen, then where is the bill? Can we split it? Somehow I need to chip in. If what I mean don't I feel? You know, wacha nikwambia sasa nafikirianga infidelity ni only when you cheat on your wife emotionally or physically, but there's also financial infidelity where like do yako una feel
ni yako,
unajua ni yetu, as long as tumekuja pamoja, then we have to, you know, like make a point of, you know what, let's discuss. So when we go on the next date, babe, I need you to chip in something, do this. Like I'll not even feel bad, you know.
I think it's okay.
If you're going to spend money on someone, you're spending it because you want to. Don't bring it back up to them and be like, oh, but did I force you? I didn't force you.
No, did not.
Maybe unless if she forced you. But most of the times when you're in a relationship, you do those things because you want to.
Yeah.
But then for you to have a spreadsheet and be like, oh, look, I spent this much on you. Oh, I spent this much on you. That's
And there are people who
ridiculous.
will constantly remind you of that, you know. They'll constantly remind you, nilikufanyia, nimekufanyia, ilikuwa this much. And the worst of them all are the kinds that will say it in front of other people.
Oh, wow.
Itakuwa, nilimfanyia, si umwambie babe, ile gari unaendesha.
Nilikupea pesa ngapi?
Tulitoa Dubai na pesa ngapi? You know what I mean?
But unajua ile kitu hiyo ni bo zaidi ni the fact that you can actually do that, but utaki, ushaona ule mwanaume anakuanga usitoe, unanitoa unanidharau au but utakaa chini ujaona ule msee anakombona atakuchipin something.
Yes.
Like,
there are those kind of men
why
as well.
kwa nini unatoa, and then you go back and still tell me how much you spend. I didn't ask you to,
exactly.
but you want help.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. Me, I've never met anyone who does that.
I have.
Like, that's crazy. That's a first for me. Like keeping a spreadsheet for like your general expenses, that I understand. I do that as well. But for how much you spend on your partner, that's ridiculous.
They will remind you to your face.
You have dated such a person?
I have.
Oh,
I
God.
have.
Oh, no.
Those ones for they will remind you
Every chance they get.
Yeah, and it might not be also often, but once in a while, those ones for, you know, this and this and this I do because, and I'm like, I didn't ask you to do it.
Exactly.
It's like, thank you, but hey.
That's
But
tiring.
tuambie, kama kuna mtu ushaijipata kwa ile situation 111 for just a shilingi, kama wewe ni uo chali na hii ndio kazi yako, you have a spreadsheet somewhere, ukispend 5 bob unajua hii 5 bob
Nilimnunulia credit.
atalipa aje hii 5 bob, because there are those ones as well where you will have to pay back in a way or you know, one way or the other. Just crazy. Anyway,
That's
because by the
prostitution.
is it?
It is. I'm just saying.
But honestly, when you do that to your partner, it also shows, you know, the scanty respect that you have for your, you know, your peoples. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to keep reminding them, by the babe, unajua hata your phone, umesahau, nimespend how much? Like, you know, like, you don't have to remind me of this.
Or
things,
be like,
I'm not
we've
spending
had
things.
an argument.
Yeah.
But then again, I've also had an argument or a story where women do this a lot. Wachana vitu zangu, toa hizo nguo zangu meva. I saw a video. Did you see that video?
Yeah, take off my shoes.
Take off my shoes. Take off my watch. Bring my ATM card. Take off the cape. Chali alibaki na vest
Na
boxer kwa barabara.
Na nijuange tukua boxer, pia boxer I'm sure alinunua.
Too, because this guy didn't have money and the woman was spending on the guy.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't have a big time. Like alitoa tu I think deep down alikuwa alikata na ATM for a bit. Alikuwa amekata. Give me alafu akona ka babe girl kengine.
Oh, damn.
You're shopping. You're going shopping with my money.
Wow.
Bring my card.
Oh yeah, I saw that when she was trying to
That's
justify like, this is just my homegirl. She's my homegirl.
So it happens both ways. We're not saying that men are the only one who like, you know, go out of their way to be like, likufanyia. Even women, somehow kuna wengine.
But mi nasikia kutetea girl child juu acha nikwambie man hata kwa Bible anafaa kuwa provider, and as much as unafaa ufanye hizi vitu kuna ile agreement mnafaa kukuwa nayo. So madem huifanya for sure. Madem huifanya sana like beba the toa hiyo shati. Mimi najua msee ashaitoleshwa shati tao akatembea hadi kwake.
Ni shati peke yake ama alitoleshwa kila kitu? Mimi najua kile unasema nana. Hapa local
alitolewa hapa tu hapa kwa scene, hapa tu kwa scene. Like
me, you know what, I'd rather just keep all of those things, man. Why do I want a reminder?
And where are you going to take them?
You're going to go and give them to your next.
Let me give you like an example of, you know, like when you buy your partner a gift.
Yeah.
Mbona uto tag? Because you don't want them to know how much you spend,
yeah,
you know. So mbona wewe gift yako wewe una feel una need kuniambia.
Aturudishiwe.
Naambiwa babe, your belt nilikubaya how much?
You know?
Umekaa na maboy wako hapo.
Beat the purpose. Beat the purpose.
At your watch. Anyway, you let us know 111 for just a shilling and what you think about this. I think to the advice points.
Yeah.
Okay.